Hey everybody, welcome back to Workflow Secrets Demo Day 2025. Today we're going to be diving into the calendar section inside of SAM 2.0. This is a really great area for you to start living and working and breathing each and every day, because when you do that, it's going to ensure that nothing falls through the cracks and you're always staying on task and ensuring that the system is going to be helping work with you to ensure you are successful. So let's go ahead and dive in, and we're going to start looking at a couple of different things. So inside the system, you're going to notice that you're able to look at a standard calendar view. You can see days, weeks, months. You can also look at a timeline of your different week. And then right above that, you can select all of your different team members. Now, this is a really cool feature because now I can start to look at all of the different areas that my team has things scheduled, or I can start to find holes in their calendar so we can meet up. Mark and I haven't gotten to hang out for a while, and that's a really great opportunity for me to see that. And all I had to do was look at his calendar. Now, outside of that, you're able to look at all of your tasks for the day and whether these are being automatically sent out by SAM or we need to manually handle them and they're going to go to the outbox. This is going to allow us to see that. So if we look at any of these activities, we're actually able to click inside of them and we can start to see some really important information. So the very first thing that we're able to see is a little bit of information about what the activity is, when it's going to be sent, and specifically who it's going to be sent to. Now, the really cool thing, if for some reason you need to look at their specific contact card, you can actually click into the name and it's going to take you to that contact's card, and you can start to observe all of the different details about them. So we can start to do that and we can get a really good idea of exactly how they're able to manage all of the different activities. Now, once we've done that, if you go to the top left-hand side, you're actually going to be able to click this check mark button, and you can start to see if the activity has already run, or if we need to skip an activity, we can absolutely do that as well. So this is a great way for us to either manually start an activity that isn't scheduled to go off yet, but while we're here, we might as well send it. Or we realize we don't actually need to send it, so we can go ahead and click that skip button and we can skip it entirely. Now, I will note if any of these activities are already set to be sent automatically because we've checked that inside the routine, SAM is actually going to handle it for us, especially if it's a template and we don't have any objective filled out into that action. So anytime we have a template and it's checked for automatic processing, it's going to be sent out by SAM. And then all we have to do is observe that it happened. We can reference back to our outbox to ensure that's the case. But anytime we're using an objective or a template and an objective, we want to make sure that we're going and we're looking at all of these different activities. We're manually running them so that we can ensure that we do that. Now, when we click on this run, it's actually going to pull up the message. So we're able to see what it's going to look like. And then we can either schedule it to be sent at a specific time, or we can just go ahead and send it right now. So this is our ability to really in one spot start to look at all of these different features and start to get a good idea, not only of what our day holds and not only of what our team is doing that day so we can find little holes, but exactly all of the different operational processes that are happening inside our business. So this is really great. Now, I will note to you guys, this is going to receive some additional features coming a little bit later in 2025. And one of the most powerful features we're going to be adding is an integration with Google Calendar as well as Outlook and 365. So you guys are going to be able to sync your calendars inside of the SAM 2.0 platform with all of the main calendar providers, so you can actually start to look at all of those different tasks. Now, I will note that if you build something in Google and it gets moved over to SAM, you're not actually going to be able to send something via Google. You're going to have to return back to your SAM platform to ensure that occurs. So that is worth noting, but this is going to bring a lot of power for you to be able to bring all of your platforms into one area, specifically inside of SAM. So now you can really focus in your day on looking at your calendar, living in your calendar and working through your calendar so you can, again, continue to operate your business at a really high level. And now the question isn't, what am I going to do today? But more importantly, how can I use these messages that I've pre-built, that are sending out, that I'm sending on behalf, and all of the different things inside of my business to start building those world-class client experiences that are going to push the needle for my business. So this is the calendar section inside SAM 2.0, and this is actually the last feature we're going to be highlighting inside our feature focus. And what we're going to be doing on this next section is we're actually going to be diving into SAM 2.0, and I'm going to show you guys exactly how you can use this. So instead of looking at all of the different features, you're going to get the opportunity to see some use cases for how SAM could actually be applied to your business. So I'm really excited to be able to share these with you, and I'm super excited to have you there. So go ahead and hop over to that section, but I will see you on those videos.